What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Fantasy Football Game Show presented by Front Yard Fantasy. I'm your host, Simon, joined as always by my co-hosts, Josh and John Luke. What's up, boys?
What up?
Hey, I haven't gotten to dance in a little while. I've been missing you, Simon. Yeah,
I've been missing you, Simon.
Guys, joining us today as well, the most important member of the Front Yard fam, making her streaming debut is Maria at FYF Maria on Twitter. Maria, thank you for coming on today.
I'm so glad you guys let me come on.
Look at the chat's already hyped.
It's a tough sell with Josh.
It
It was a tough sell with Josh, but once he got on board, he was on board.
Maria?
Absolutely,
literally.
Guys, also joining us today, very special guest here to play some fantasy fortune with us, trying to take down the FYF crew, is our friend Cody. You can find him on Twitter at Smash Hit Sports. He's a contributor for Real Deal Fantasy and the Right Way Sports Network. Cody, thank you so much for joining us today, my man.
Oh, it is a pleasure to be on with you guys. I am super excited to win some Wheel of Fortune. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
And Josh always mentions this, but I'm going to steal the thunder. If you do win, just send him your fax number, right, Josh?
Yep. No, yeah. Send me your fax number. I'll give you all your winnings complete in Bitcoin. Just in fax number.
Excellent.
Bitcoin's in
I
down.
set mine up just in case.
Yeah. Your fax is ready to go. Just give me the number. If you win, that's all your money.
Guys, we got some people in the chat here ready to play with us as well. Craig is here, says we are fortunate to have FYF on almost every weekday of the year. Thanks for being awesome, folks. Thank you for being awesome, Craig. What's up, Albert? Welcome in. And Jason, let's go. 2 debuts on one show today. And man, Cody, for some reason, it feels like you've been on here before. Probably because
it does kind of feel
we
like
met in Kansas.
Just because we're all close. We're all
you got that kind of vibe, Cody. It's like the first time I met you in person. It was like, I've known you forever. You just got that, got that charisma about you.
Also, J-Wall, thank you. This is not my beautiful face. This is my ugly face. Maybe you'll see my beautiful face tomorrow.
I think he's talking about the cow on your hat.
Oh, you're right. This is Simon's beautiful face right here. And Jason, Maria, greater than anybody else from FYF. And what's up, Scott? Welcome.
Water is wet, Jay.
It's only the best show ever because Cody and Maria are on today.
That's
Guys,
absolutely true.
Before we get started with our game, a couple reminders. Number one, if you're not already following our guest on Twitter, go and follow Cody right now at Smash Hits Sports. It's right below his beautiful face on the screen right there. An unbelievable follow in the fantasy space. Number two, go ahead and hit like on this video and make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel at Front Yard Fantasy. It's the easiest way to show your support for this show. Go ahead and follow the whole Front Yard team. We're pretty easy to find on Twitter, FYF, and type in our name, or head over to Gmail. We're here all year. All of us on here, FYF, Maria, John, Luke, Simon, and Josh. And JL, yeah, that's a great point. We're not going anywhere when the season ends. We'll be here 5 days a week at 3 p.m. Eastern time because we're crazy. Yeah. We're not stopping the 5 days a week.
Every day.
I'd be too sad. I would miss my friends every week.
Yeah.
I feel like I
almost every day
because Craig's going to come in here and give us crap if we just say
where were you guys on Saturday? I waited for 3 hours.
I did see you guys here on Saturday.
I'll do Saturday.
8 a.m. Yeah, I don't know why you woke up at 8 a.m., Craig. That's your fault.
Guys, there is no news for today, though, so we are going to jump into our
everything
game.
Tomorrow.
We're going to cover everything
all the
tomorrow.
Everything going on, it will be covered.
So, guys, I'm going to pass it off to Josh to get us started with today's game. He's going to let us know the order we're playing and how to play some Fantasy Fortune.
Absolutely. Like Simon said, we're playing Fantasy Fortune today, and here's the board. We are starting with JL. We will go to Simon, then Cody, then Maria. I'm sure most of you guys know what Wheel of Fortune is. Today, we are playing Fantasy Fortune. It's a lot like Wheel of Fortune. We got rid of that wheel. Instead of spinning the wheel, we will ask fantasy football-related questions. You will be expected to answer the question quickly. If you get the question right, you're going to get to guess a letter for the puzzle, and if you get a letter, it will be $500 for each consonant. If you want to buy a vowel, just let me know during your turn. You can buy one. It will cost $100 each. If you guess anything wrong, we move on to the next contestant. If it's your turn, anything can solve, go ahead and say exactly what's up there. And we have our 3 in a row rule. If you answer 3 questions in a row correctly, and you get the letter in a row 3 times correctly, you will get to bank that money for the game, and you will have to guess at the puzzle. If you can't get it, we'll go on to the next person. But you get to bank that money. Whoever has the most money banked at the end of the game will be our champion for today. And like Simon already said, give me that fax number. I'll send you that Bitcoin. Let's go.
Also, Jay in here saying, Josh, you didn't get the memo. It's actually every day now. We talked about it on the call this morning.
Crap. Stand up. Sorry.
3 times a day, every day.
Wait an out of 10 stand up. This is what happens.
Also, what's up, Julian? Welcome in. Julian, if you guys have been watching this show since like when we started, Julian was one of our first guests to come on. We got to get Julian back on the show to come play some games with us. Also, Kev, welcome in. Bird up, Kev. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
One more.
Swamp.
Welcome in, Swamp. Swamp probably remembers Julian.
Yeah.
And what's up, Justin? Welcome in. Glad to have you
Justin?
Here. And
for all my chat people.
Man, you guys are making me feel so good. Simon is back. Simon is back.
Yeah,
I am
Simon,
back.
did you dig deep enough to get to China yet?
No, I gave up about halfway through. I hit that hot middle part, and I just didn't want to dig any further. Yeah, I got too sweaty. It burned up my denim jacket. That's why I'm not wearing it. And I know.
Not the denim jacket. No.
The biggest reason I'm here is because I have been anticipating Simon's denim on denim. And now I don't know
who bought an identical one.
Yeah, who am I? No, the real answer is every time I travel anywhere, I leave about half the things I brought with me. So all of the jackets I left in Atlanta are on their way to Texas right now.
Your boots have been in the backseat of my truck for like 3 years now.
Yeah, I forgot those a while ago. What's up, Geek? Welcome in, Geek Mill. What's up? And Jay said that Jay guy was pretty good yesterday.
He was fine.
I'll have to go back and watch, see how it went.
I mean, like he's a good replacement for Simon, obviously up right there, but other than just fine.
You guys ready?
Yeah. And Scott Fish is out here spreading lies to the people, saying I've given Josh my fax number so many times and he never sends me the Bitcoin.
Wow.
Shit,
I've never happened. I've never known.
I was gonna say I don't think he would lie.
I want the proof. Scott. Yes, show me where you sent me the fax number. All right.
Don't you get like a fax confirmation?
Yeah, I think you have the burden of proof on this one, Josh.
No. Maria just said it. You get a fax confirmation receipt. I want to see the receipt.
Well,
wait,
I bet he has
didn't
it.
actually send me a fax. He just
sent you the number.
Shoot, that doesn't make sense. I'm busted. All right.
I was just going to say a reminder for everyone in the chat. We will have office hours after this. So if you've got your fantasy questions, you can ask them throughout the show today. We will answer them in between rounds. But if we do not get to them, or you want to just come hang out with us a little bit more at 4:15 Eastern time, right after this stream, we'll have fantasy football office hours where we're doing nothing but answering your questions.
Absolutely. And I may or may not be wearing the suit on office hours.
Oh, you'll be wearing the suit, all right.
I actually may or may not. Those are the two options.
Those are the options.
It's a 50-50 flip there.
It really is.
You really have two options. Either way. Like those are.
I'm either going to wear it or I'm not. All right, let's play this game. Let's go. We got 4 players today. I don't think we've ever done this. Have we ever done 4 players in this game?
Yeah. In the beginning, I think. The first time we played.
Scott Fish, maybe? It sounds like
I think Scott Fish was there.
In the beginning.
There were 4.
Yes, and we played Fantasy Fortune, and Cody or Maria won, hopefully.
Yeah.
I was trying to decide in my head, like, which one should I say? I'm going to just go with that. So you guys ready to get in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, JL's going first. You ready for this?
Let's do it.
All right, we're loading the first puzzle. Guess what this is?
I better get out of the chat.
NFL player. Yeah, that's a good reminder, Maria. Everyone make sure.
I love the chat. I feel safe in the chat.
By the way, I put out a poll to see who the audience think would likely win this game today. Cody with 10 votes. We got Cody with 20% of the votes. Maria with 60% of the votes. Simon and I with a measly 10.
Combined?
No.
And 10% said the world will explode and
I want to know the maniacs voting for Simon or JL, you know.
We just got an update. Now Cody has 27%, Maria has 55%, and Simon and I now have 9%. We're going down, Simon.
Single digit.
We're
going down.
All right. NFL player.
All right, so this is an NFL player, first and last name. We are starting with JL. JL, you ready to get in there?
Yeah, I need a question.
Joe, you already got it. It's one Stephon Diggs.
It's Stephon Diggs.
Oh, wait. There's an S at the end of Dig?
Well, only if you're talking about... Only
the Dig.
All right, JL, you ready for your first question?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's start you off, I'm not going to say easy. I don't want to put that on you. All my questions today, if they're fantasy football related, will be in a PPR format. But JL, who has more fantasy points over the course of the season? Is it Nick Chubb or is it Najee Harris?
Najee Harris.
Najee Harris is the correct answer. He's the number 4 overall running back right now. Great job, JL. What letter would you like?
I will take T.
A T. There's
T.
no T, Jay.
Oh.
I'm sorry. We will go to
Tough.
Simon.
Man, I'm
Simon,
so
you have
happy.
any-
I'm like cheesing up here. I'm just so happy to be back. I missed you guys.
We're happy to
Give
have
me
you
a
back,
question.
Simon. All right, Simon. We're going to take a question for Simon. Like I said, all questions will be PPR related if they're related to fantasy points. Simon, who has more fantasy points so far throughout the season? Is it Deebo Samuel or is it Jamar Chase?
Deebo Samuel.
Deebo Samuel's the correct answer. He's the 4th highest scoring wide receiver on the season at PPR League. Great job,
Wild.
Simon. What letter would you like?
L.
He's going with an L. There's no L.
No!
There's no L in this person's name.
Wow.
So Cody, we're coming to you. How you feeling?
Ooh, I feel good. I feel good.
Oh, that's what I like to hear. You ready for your first question?
Absolutely. Give it to me.
Cody, who has more fantasy points per game in a 4-point per passing touchdown league? 4-point per passing touchdown league. Is it Patrick Mahomes or is it Dak Prescott?
This is tough. I'm going to go with my man, Patrick Mahomes.
He's going with Patrick Mahomes, and that's the correct answer. Patrick
Nice.
Mahomes is the 4th highest scoring quarterback on the season. Great job, Cody. What letter would you like?
Let's go with an R.
He's going to take an R, and that's going to help him out a little bit.
Oh.
It's going to help him out a little bit here. You're going to get a
There it is.
$500 per consonant, Cody. That's going to give you $1,500. You can buy a vowel here, or we can move on to the next question, or you can solve if you think you know it.
I don't know it that well. Let's keep it moving.
You just want another question here, then.
Yep.
All right, Cody. Does Cooper Kupp have over or under 1,600 receiving yards this season?
Under.
He is over, actually. He has 1,734 receiving yards so far this season. I'm sorry, Cody. We're moving on to Maria. Maria,
That's tough.
how you feeling?
I'm nervous.
You're nervous? All right.
It's
Well, you
good,
ready for your
though.
question?
Yeah.
Maria, who has more PPR fantasy points over the course of the season? Is it Kyle Pitts or is it Hunter Henry?
Pits.
Pitts is the correct answer. He's the 5th highest scoring tight end on the
Nice.
season. Let's go, Maria. What letter would you like?
Oh crap. Ooh, I'm gonna go N like Nancy.
N is in Nancy. I'm sorry,
Darn.
Maria. I'm having trouble with the letters in this puzzle.
Darn.
All right, Jay, we're back around the corner. How
I
you
don't
feeling?
know it. I don't know
don't
it.
know it?
I feel like Simon knows it, and that's
No,
yeah,
I
stressing me
don't.
Simon knows it.
I don't.
out. All right,
I have
I'll
no
take
idea.
another question.
JL, true or false? Mark Andrews has exactly 93 receptions this year.
That is true, and I know that because of Jeopardy. Thank you, Josh.
Oh, okay. Great job. You got it correct, JL. I'm glad Jeopardy could help you out.
If I hadn't made the joke like 4 or 5 follow-up jokes to that during Jeopardy, I would not have remembered, but I did.
Well, there you go. There you go.
let's-
Hey, watch Jeopardy, guys, and you'll know Mark Andrews catches
Yeah,
it.
fantasy
at the
football
very least.
Jeopardy. Oh gosh. Okay, I will go.
And you know the chat has it already. Like they already
they
have
got
it.
10 years ago.
Right.
They actually do. They do.
They actually
They've had
do.
it
Of
for
course they do.
for about 4
Yeah.
minutes now.
Oh my god. 4 minutes.
Oh, I'll go with an S.
He's gonna go with an S, and he's not gonna get a letter on the board. Simon, we're
Aw.
going back around to you.
Bonk.
I wish I could.
Wow.
No, I wish I could solve. I really feel like I should know this. Those double R's should give it away, but I
Right.
can't place it. I need a question.
Barrios,
Well, the man-
comma Braxton.
The man can't solve. Simon, who has more PPR fantasy points over the course of the season? Is it Hunter Renfrow or is it Tee Higgins?
T. Higgins.
I'm sorry, it's Hunter Renfrow. Hey, got
I
you.
thought
in
you
2
were trying to
years.
get me with a
Evil.
Hunter
You
Renfrow.
doubled
Back
it.
to Cody.
The double
Double-
Clemson.
The
double
reverse
Clemson.
psychology there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
double.
yeah.
You double got me on that one. Well, I was
Anyway.
gonna get the letter wrong anyway, so it's okay.
We're back around the turn to you. Do you have any idea who this could be? No. You need a question?
No, I don't. Yeah, give me a question.
The man wants a question, and I will provide it. Who has more PPR fantasy points over the course of the season? Is it Dalvin Cook or is it Josh Jacobs?
Give me Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin Cook is the correct answer, even though he's played in less games than
Nice.
Josh Jacobs. Great job, Cody. What letter would you like?
Ooh.
What the heck?
Let's go
Whose
with a
name is it?
G. Let's go with
We're
G.
a
gonna go with a
G.
G, and this might help you.
Oh, I know it. Oh shoot, I
Yeah.
know
That's
it.
going to give you $500 extra. Cody, you can solve. You can buy a vowel, or we can go on to the next question.
I'm going to go ahead and solve.
Damn it.
Go ahead.
We're going to go with Kansas City Chief legend Derek Gore.
Kansas City Chief legend Derek Gore is the correct answer. Great job, Cody. Very impressive.
Man.
Derek Gore.
Oh, and that you were the only one to even put any money in your like reserves there. No one else got a single letter on that one.
Yeah.
Cody killed it that round.
Tough.
Nice job, Cody. Man, I'm so mad at myself. I kept trying to make Derek Carr fit in there, and I was like, but there's no
Derek
second R. There's
Carr.
no, and I was like, and I'm pretty sure that's not how you spell Derek, and so I like gave up on the Derek names.
Wow.
Scott,
We've got
I
to
didn't
shout
see
out
that.
Jay here for getting the correct answer pretty early on.
3-11. Well, he
saying
cheated.
Derek Gore. I don't know if there were any letters up there at that point. I don't think there were.
Dawson Knox.
Like Scott said something like awesome Josh fits the puzzle.
Awesome, Josh. That would be so funny if you did that. Scott
This
saying
is
it's
an NFL
adorable.
player for sure.
I was looking up at Maria on the screen, probably when I was sitting there trying to see if the answer was up on the wall. Ceiling.
It's no answers
Also-
up here. Don't look up here.
But welcome in. Come here now, Beach 89. Glad to have you in here. In with some news. We got Gabe over to Cleveland. I don't follow much outside of the Browns. I'm not up on the other sports, so I do not know the importance of that. I'm sorry, but I'm sure it's exciting right there on that one. Josh, sorry, took over on this one. Are we ready for our next
you're good.
puzzle?
Yeah, I'm ready. You guys ready?
Let's
I'm
do it.
ready. Butts is
Ready.
in here saying, let's go, Maria.
Hey!
Let's.
Thank you.
Early lead for Cody.
Yeah, Cody is sweeping it up.
Yeah, I felt pretty confident about that, just watching all
The
the
G.
film. Yeah, the G
Did you
really got.
Did you have a hint before you went the G? Were you thinking it was Derek Gore?
No, I actually thought it was going to be Garrett something.
Oh,
I-
Garrett Gore.
I was
That
like,
G
Derek
really
Gilbert, Cooper Rush, like they're
Yeah.
both terrible
Oh,
Cowboys.
Cooper Rush
former
would have been
Cowboys
good.
quarterbacks. But yeah,
Hey,
the G helped me out.
Does anyone think Derek Gore is a flexible option this week, real fast?
Yes, flexible emergency start. I expect
played-
Darrell
they
Williams
played-
to get
Yeah.
the majority of the work, but
Yeah. I think he's flexible. I really would like to stay away from him if I can, though. Derek Gore or Keyshawn Vaughn?
Yeah.
Like, right?
that's
a
a
tough
good
one.
question.
I lean Keyshawn Vaughn myself against the Jets.
Yeah, I think the matchup is just so much better for Keyshawn Vaughn there. Yeah, the Bengals have had a pretty decent run defense this year. They're getting their starting linebacker back this week in Logan Wilson. So, which as a Bengals fan is really relieving, but as a fantasy owner of Darrell Williams and Derek Gore, we'll see.
All the Dereks.
I don't know if I'm willing to play him this week.
If you had to make me choose which one got more carries, I would choose Derek Gore. If you had to make me choose which one got more fantasy points, I think I actually lean Keyshawn Vaughn. I think he's just going to be a little bit more explosive. But,
Yeah.
Come here now, Beach 89 wants to know if we think Elijah Mitchell will play this week. Josh, do we have any update on his status?
I still don't think there's an update that they're hopeful that he will play. And if he does play, he's in my fantasy lineup.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm just waiting for the news. It sounds like Shanahan's optimistic, but all the other words around it don't sound very optimistic from the last I heard. So we'll see. I wouldn't expect it, but if it does happen, then I'm starting them.
Yeah. Let's get into the next puzzle. We're starting out with Maria. Cody got the last one correct. Great job, Cody. You got a good lead here. Oh, Frank Gore would have fit if you had two R's.
Rank.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if you spelled it
Three R's.
Ferrank, Ferrank,
Oh,
Ferrank.
no,
go
Ferrank.
words.
So these are words. If you watch an NFL game on the weekend, you'll probably hear all three of these words said. It's also a crossword puzzle. Okay, so it's three different words. It's a crossword puzzle. They're all football related words. Maria, we are starting out with you. Are you ready for your
All
first
right.
question? Unless you can solve. That would be probably the most impressive puzzle solve right off the bat. I've
Oh,
ever
that would be
Yeah, that would be incredible.
elite.
seen.
Touchdown. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
How'd you know? No, joking. So you ready for your first question, Maria?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Maria, who has more receiving yards so far this season? Who has more receiving yards so far this season? Is it Jamar Chase or is it CeeDee Lamb?
Jamar.
Jamar Chase is the correct answer.
Nice.
He's number 6 overall in terms of receiving yards. Great job, Maria. What letter would you like?
I'm going to go with
And get in the private chat.
Yes.
Yeah. R.
He's going to go with an R, or she's going to go with an R. Sorry. Oh, there's no
Are
R.
you serious?
Bonk.
That's tough.
This is rigged.
That's
Yeah,
a tough
probably.
one. So we're coming to JL. Great
All
job on
right.
the question so far, Maria, but the letters are avoiding some of you guys.
All right, Josh, I need a question.
You sure?
Yes, I am absolutely
Okay.
sure.
Okay. Cool. JL, who has more rushing yards so far this season? Who has rushed for more yards this season? Is it Ezekiel Elliott or is it Austin Eckler?
Eckler.
I'm sorry, JL. It's actually Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott right now is number 7 in the league in terms of rushing yards, while Eckler's down there at 12.
Josh, you smell and you don't have any friends.
I know. Don't know. Well, one of those is true. I'm not going to tell you which one. Simon, we're coming to you.
Josh, like, I don't have any friends, but it's not because I smell.
Yeah.
No,
I need a
no,
question.
Totally
smell
different reason. My
fantastic.
personality is not great.
No. I really piss people off, actually. Simon, you ready for your question?
Yeah, I need another question.
You can
Or
still
a
solve.
question.
I will
I
allow
think-
you to solve.
I have 2 words that fit, but can't figure out the third one, and the 2 I have are probably wrong. So
Okay, cool. Simon, who has more receptions so far this season? Who has caught more passes so far this season? Is it Mike Evans or is it Brandon Cooks?
Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks is the correct answer. He's number 13 overall in terms of catches. Simon, what letter would you like?
T.
T. There's 2
Darn it.
T's, Simon. There are 2 T's. 2 T's.
Triple
That's going to give you
T.
$1,000 for your round here. And look,
I'd
look
like-
in the chat here, I have confirmation. Kevron said he smells good. So if anyone knows, he knows.
No, it doesn't have.
I trust Kevron. He's
I trust
Yeah.
With every
yeah.
fiber of my being, I trust him.
Yeah,
I'll
Never met
buy.
him. Trust him.
No reason.
I'd like to buy a U.
You're going to buy a U.
Yes.
There's one U.
Okay.
Okay. all right.
Okay.
It confirms
Never
the 2 words that I thought, but
Okay.
So Simon,
then I'll need another question.
he is going to need another
Nope.
question.
Wait, no, that doesn't confirm that word. What? Okay, keep going.
Yeah, I know, right?
I just got very lucky
know.
that U
Oh.
went there because it's
Yeah,
not the word I
yeah.
thought.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I figured you'd be a little tricked by this one. Simon, who has more receptions so far this season? Who has caught more passes so far this season? Is it Kyle Pitts or is it Dallas Goedert?
Goddard.
I'm sorry, it's Kyle Pitts.
Damn.
Kyle
Oh.
Pitts
He's
has
gotten
64
the
catches.
targets. Yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah. Kyle Pitts getting the catches, just not the touchdowns, right? Cody, coming to you. How you feeling, Cody?
I'm feeling good. Feeling
Yeah?
great. I have no idea what these 3 words are.
Oh, you
so-
can't figure that out? That's weird.
Nope, I do not know. So I'm gonna need a question.
All right, the man wants a question. Cody, who has more PPR fantasy points over the course of the season so far? Who has more PPR fantasy points over the course of the season? Is it Josh Jacobs or is it Michael Carter?
I'm gonna go with Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs is the correct answer. Michael Carter missed some time there. And Josh Jacobs is Josh Jacobs. What letter would you like, Cody?
We're gonna go with N as in NASCAR. Let's see what we got.
As in NASCAR.
There
I
are
believe
2
that's
N's.
the official NATO alphabet for N, right? Is NASCAR?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it really?
No.
I hope so.
Definitely not.
Had me looking like a fool out here. I'm shocked.
So, Cody, you have $1,000 in your bank for this round. You can buy a vowel, or we can move on to another question, or you can solve.
I'm gonna buy a vowel. I'm gonna
Okay.
Buy an I.
He's gonna buy an I. There's one I. You
Risky.
can still buy another vowel, Cody, or we can
I'm
go into
good.
another question. You're good on vowels? You want a question?
Yep, we'll go with another question.
Cody, who has more passing yards this season? Who has thrown more passing yards so far this year? Is it Kyler Murray or is it Kirk Cousins?
I'm gonna go with Captain Kirk.
You're going to go with Captain Kirk, and that's the correct answer. Let's go. Number 8 overall score, number 8 overall in terms of passing yards at the quarterback position. Great job, Cody, or actually at any position, I assume. Cody, what letter would you like?
It's a pretty good assumption, probably.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Ooh, this is tough. I'm gonna go with a D.
He's going to go with a D. There's one D, Cody. So, Cody, I got to remind you, if you get 3 questions in a row correctly and you get the letter correct, you have to guess at the puzzle, but you get to bank your money. So this is your last opportunity to buy a vowel if you would like. Last opportunity this round. If it comes back around to you, you can again, but
I think I'm good.
You're good? All right. So
Yep.
you want our question?
Yep.
Cody, who has more PPR fantasy points over the course of the season? Who has more PPR fantasy points over the course of the season so far? Is it Mike Williams or is it Tyler Boyd?
Ooh, this is tough. Mike Williams got off to such a hot start. Tyler Boyd's last 2 weeks have been incredible. I'm going to go with Mike Williams.
You're going to go with Mike Williams, and that's the correct answer. You broke it down
Wow.
perfectly.
Let's go.
Mike Williams, still the 20th highest scoring PPR wide receiver in the league. Cody, this is your last guess at a letter, and then you're going to have to guess at the puzzle. You can't solve or remove on the Maria, but you get to bank your money, which is definitely a positive.
All right, let's see if we can get something. Let's go with G.
You're going to
Let's
go
go
with a
with
G. I'm sorry,
Bonk.
Cody. I know
Oh,
the G helped you
no.
last time, but it's not going to help you this time.
That's
We're moving
tough.
on to Maria. Maria, are you ready for your question? Unless you can
Yeah.
solve.
No, I can't solve. Darn it. All right.
I'm not convinced Josh spelled any of these words correctly.
Oh, I spelled everything correctly. Hold on, let
I
me
think
check.
I got it, Josh.
Yeah, I spelled everyone correctly. There's one word that I think's a little bit tough. So
Took me a minute, but I think I'm there.
JL, you ready for your question?
It's Maria, isn't it?
Hey.
Oh, Maria, you ready for your question?
Watch
I'll
I
take
lump
Maria's
you two
question.
together sometimes. You know, good. Not joking. I'm sorry.
I'll take your question.
Maria,
Yes.
who has more PPR fantasy points over the course of the season? Who has scored more PPR fantasy points over the course of the season? Is it Melvin Gordon or is it Saquon Barkley?
Not gonna lie, I don't know this one. I'm gonna go with Melvin Gordon.
You can go with Melvin Gordon. That's correct, Maria. Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go. Melvin
Just
Gordon.
because I
20th
know
highest scoring
Saquon has not
wide-
had a good
running back.
year.
No, and he's missed a few games himself. Melvin Gordon, he's only missed one game over the course of the season. He's just been a little bit more consistent. Maria, what letter would you like?
This is hard. I'll be risky. I'm gonna go with a C.
She's gonna go with a C, and it's there. There's two of
All
them.
right.
There's two C's. There's two C's, Maria. That's gonna give you $1,000 in your bank for this round. You can buy a vowel here.
Shoot. All right, I'm gonna go with an O.
She's gonna buy an O. There are 4 O's, Maria. It's gonna put you down at
Nice.
$600, but you could still buy another vowel if you would like.
I thought I knew. All right, I'll do an E.
She's gonna buy an E.
Mm.
There's one E. No more vowels in this puzzle. No more vowels.
Oh. duh.
Maria, would you like?
I'm so mad
another
that I don't
question?
know it.
Yeah. It's a little tough. It's a little tough. Maria, next question.
Yeah. Next question.
Oh, I got it.
All right, Maria, who has more receptions so far this season? Who has more receptions so far this season? Is it Tyler Lockett or is it DJ Moore?
DJ Moore?
DJ Moore's the correct answer. Let's go, Maria.
Wow.
What letter would you like?
Oh. Okay.
Look at
M?
the guesses in the chat right now. M?
Yeah.
There's one M.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So, Maria,
What is the one?
I
you
know.
ready
I
for
think
your last question here.
Yeah. Darn it.
All right. Maria, who has more fantasy points in a 4-point per passing touchdown league so far this season? Who has more fantasy points in a 4-point per passing touchdown league so far this season? Is it Carson Wentz or is it Mac Jones?
I don't know. I'll go Wentz.
You're going to go Wentz and you're correct, Maria. If you get this
Nice.
letter correct, you get to bank the money for the round.
Okay. I mean, like I have
I'm
a
gonna go
guess,
safe
but I don't
then.
know if it really makes sense.
So what letter would
Just
you
to
like
guess
to
the
go
letter.
Letter
So-
first.
Okay. P.
She's going to go with a P. There's going to be one P, so you get to bank that money, which is great.
Well done.
Okay. I don't know if this is the word though, and I'm gonna feel dumb if it's. Is it? Can I
All right.
solve now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Touchdown, completion, and juke.
Nice. Oh
That's
my
it.
God.
completion and
I'm so mad.
Well done.
Yes.
It wouldn't have made it to
Very
you, Simon.
impressive.
I'm
Don't worry.
done.
I
That's
know.
it. I'm out of here. Nice
That's-
job, boys.
you going
Thank
out
you
on
for
that?
having me.
That was
Juke
so
had me at a
impressive.
stranglehold. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was
Not hit
Juke
for the
that I
life
couldn't
of me.
get.
I knew Juke was going to be tough.
I
knew
had
Juke was gonna be
punt.
tough.
And
Yep.
then I was like,
Yes.
oh, it's rush. And then about halfway through, I realized Maria had already guessed the R, and I was like, now I'm lost forever.
I definitely thought it was
73
punt too.
comments. Dear God.
Oh my god.
No, they were having trouble with it too, guys. They were having a lot of trouble trying to solve Juke. I think it was Kevron, the first person to say
Kev?
Juke in here. He comes in and says
Kev's
Juke.
been watching.
Yeah, so I'm almost positive he was the first person to get that. He also came in and said completion. Kevron knew this puzzle. Kevron knew what he was doing here. Great job, Kevron.
That was
You
a
know,
good
I
one.
guessed one of them right away. I just want to put that
Probably
out there.
Juke.
I
You
I
did?
guessed touchdown right away.
Yeah,
When I was
no,
joking, he was like, "Oh,
I
can you solve
know.
it?" I'm like,
I
"Touchdown!"
know. Yeah. So that was a fun one. That one took you guys a little bit of time to
That's
solve, but I
good.
knew Juke was going to be tough, but that was fun. That was fun, guys.
That was tough.
JL, we are falling behind.
Yes, we are.
You guys, I spoke it into the universe. I was like, Cody or Maria, let's go.
I guess I was gonna say, like, I guess it doesn't really matter whether Maria solved it the last part or not, but I guess she's just keep away at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
She
If
prevented
you
you from
didn't
getting
solve
the
it, someone
1,000.
else
Yeah.
would have gotten points.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah, that's
right.
awesome.
So you guys ready for the next one? That one took
Let's
a
do
little
it.
while, so let's give you guys, I guess, an easier one. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Get out of the chat.
Oh, sorry. Got it.
I'm
No,
out.
you're good. I'm sorry. This is two players with the same last name. So we have a first name right here. We have another first name right here. And then we have a last name. Okay. So we have a first name followed by the ampersand.
Wait,
another
hold on.
first
Let me
name.
do Simon.
Oh, yeah.
You got to count, and you got to just have your dominant eye open.
I got
Otherwise, you
my
can't puzzle.
pen out.
So
On
you
Diggs
guys
fits.
ready?
I don't mean to
Do
alarm
you guys all understand the category?
So it'll be two first names and then a last name.
Exactly.
Same last name, yeah.
Good to go.
All right. So it could be something like Hunter and Derrick Henry, right?
I'd like
Okay.
to solve.
Yes, I was about to say. So it's not that.
Wow, would that fit?
It depends how you
That
spell
would've-
Derek.
Oh no, Derek. Yeah.
No.
Okay, JL, we're coming to you first. Are you ready for your first question?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's go. JL. Does Joe Mixon? Does Nick Chubb
I got
have
it.
over or under 1,050 rushing yards?
He has under.
He has over. He has 1,143. I am sorry, JL. We are moving on to Simon.
I would like
Simon?
to solve.
Go ahead.
Ronald and Julio Jones.
No.
Oh, are you
Bonk.
kidding me? It even
Wow.
There's a bunch of
It
names that fits. You
definitely
freaking
fits.
jabroni.
With the same last name?
Yes.
In NFL player, there's usually a ton that fit.
There's
but not
obviously
two. There's
another
obviously
pair
some-
that
Don't
fits.
act like that was a good guess. If you find ones that fit with this
That
category,
was a great guess.
there's
That
limited
was a great
pairs.
guess, Simon. I
You
would have
did
been impressed.
fantastic, Simon.
But we're going
Don't
to
let the haters
Cody.
stop you.
Cody,
That was tough.
You're the
All
do you
hater.
right.
want to? Do you want a
Exactly.
question here, Cody?
Yeah, go ahead and fire one off.
Cody, who has more points over the course of the season in a PPR league? Who has more points over the course of the season in a PPR league? Is it Terry McLaurin or is it Marquise Brown?
I'm gonna go with Hollywood.
You're gonna go with Hollywood? And you're
I-
correct. Let's go. Hollywood's the correct answer. He's the 15th highest scoring wide receiver right now. Terry McLaurin's down there at 25.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's been struggling as of late.
Well, Simon sounds upset. I don't know.
Yeah,
So
I think
Cody,
he
what
knows
letter would you
why.
like?
Simon is solving the puzzle. I'm gonna go with the letter S.
He's going to go with the letter S. There's one S. Great job, Cody.
Okay.
And we're actually going to have to clear out the points from last round. I guess it didn't go because I was manually adjusting some things. You can buy a vowel here, Cody, actually, if you would like.
I would like to buy a vowel. I'm gonna buy an A.
He's going to buy an A. There's 3 A's, Cody. You cannot buy
I
another
know
vowel.
it. I know it. I knew it.
Dingus, Simon.
The minimum amount of
wow.
money you can bank is $1,000. So even if you got it here, Cody, you would still get $1,000 into your bank, or you can go to another
Sweet.
question.
Well, I'm gonna go Ronald and Aaron Jones.
Damn
You're
it.
going to go Ronald and Aaron Jones, and that's correct. Simon,
Nice.
I feel so bad for you.
You idiot.
Once you started saying Ronald, I was like, he doesn't get it. I know we got a couple people here in the chat that got this correct. I think I saw Rick got it correct.
I'm so upset. Nice job, Cody.
Let's go. The A, I needed the A's to seal it for me, but as soon as you said Jones, I had that locked in my head.
Oh, Jay got it correct. Jay came in here. First one to get it correct. Ronald and Aaron Jones. Great job, Jay.
God, man, I am so upset about that one. That one hurts. Nice job, Cody.
Feels good. Feels
Great
good.
job, Cody. Great job. Very
JL,
impressive.
Yet again, here we sit at the bottom.
Here we are.
But
You
Cody,
guys
you got
played this game
$3,000 in your bank here.
We have
least I
never
got-
played.
I got good company down here at least.
Hey, that's so nice. Scott
There
Fish
really
saying,
are. Yeah, go ahead.
Simon acting like Jones isn't a common name is my favorite part of the show.
I almost did 3. I almost
Okay.
made this Ronald, Aaron, and Julio.
That
I'm
would
not
have
gonna lie to
been
you, Simon.
Daniel
would've
would have
been
fit. Daniel would have fit where Ronald goes as well.
Oh, that would have been
yeah.
hilarious if you just did like a whole block puzzle, like every letter.
I thought
every
about
space.
like doing it more,
There's
but
too
I was like,
many.
that's gonna get too confusing. Too confusing. Honest, Albert's asking the question I wanted to ask. Would you start Ronald Jones or Aaron Jones this week? I have an answer, and it's Ronald Jones. Believe it or not. What do you guys
Ronald
think?
Jones for me as well. I'm ready to be disappointed. I'm ready for it to be like just a typical Ronald Jones bust week where he's supposed to perform, comes out and just disappoints us all. But you know what? He'll do it in my lineups in the championship if I have him. The matchup is too juicy.
Yeah, I drafted Ronald Jones to like take over that Tampa Bay backfield, back in August, and that decision has haunted me for months now. And I'm finally like vilified for drafting him. So I'm going to play him just purely based out of like I need to commit. I just need to do it.
Cody, to be honest with you, I was on the Ronald Jones over Leonard Fournette side myself coming into the year. Completely wrong. Maria, Ronald Jones or Aaron Jones this week?
I'm gonna go with you guys. You know what
Ronald
you're talking
Jones?
about. Yeah, Ronald
Perfect.
Jones.
And JL?
Oh yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna go Ronald Jones as well. It's the Jets.
Hey, let's go. We're all Ronald Jones. That's
It's
nuts.
the
That is nuts, though.
Jets.
It's the Jets.
And Scott wants to know, would you guys start Boston Scott this week? Cody, how do you feel about Boston Scott this week?
Well, with Miles Sanders being out, Boston Scott has done a pretty solid job, and Ezekiel Elliott ate up that Washington football team defense. I'd feel comfortable starting him in the flex. I don't know if I'd start him at my RB1 or RB2, but in these COVID times, that's not a bad start by no means.
Yeah, I have him as like a
Jordan
solid
Howard has a stinger
RB3.
too.
What'd you say, Josh?
Jordan Howard has a stinger. He's expected to play, but it makes me pretty nervous. We know Miles Sanders is out. Boston Scott looks kind of like the last man standing. You can absolutely start him, but it depends who your other options are, right?
Yep.
I
in
think
line
I think
with,
JL said it right. He's a running back 3, probably
Yep,
more for me.
running
this
back
week.
3 this week.
But
Yeah.
you're honestly probably starting running back 3s at this point. So he's definitely
Hold on.
startable kind of
I got a
player.
good one. Him or Saquon Barkley?
Yeah. Blech.
I'll go Saquon.
Maria, you going Saquon?
It's always Saquon for me. Yeah. So
It's super close. I would
Yeah.
ever
is.
slightly lean Saquon.
I think I would start Boston Scott.
Wow. Yeah.
Cody,
I
I,
don't
The
blame you for
saddest
doing
thing
it.
I've had to say all year.
I think I'm with you. And part of the reasoning being they're so unbelievably close, and I want this to like reflect that way, 3-2. Like those guys are neck and neck in my eyes. This is a decision I would be toiling over up until the last minute, but I'll go Boston Scott as well. And Josh, I believe Josh did say that Jordan
Yeah.
Howard. He either said
I almost
he
made
has a
this joke.
stinger or he is a singer. I'm not
He's a
sure.
singer.
We'll
Beautiful
confirm tomorrow.
voice of an angel.
One more question before we get into our next puzzle. Jaden had a question for us. Who should I start at flex? DJ Moore or Cordero Patterson?
Mhm.
Cody, what do you think on this one? Would you be starting DJ Moore or Cordero this week?
Last time I checked, the Panthers quarterback situation still stinks. So give me Cordero Patterson. He's been electric all year. The dude has a nose for the end zone, and I'm glad somebody found a way to use him.
Yeah,
I think Sam Darnold's supposed to be starting this week. I'm not saying that's better or worse. Just giving you information.
It just is.
Yeah, I think
It is.
DJ Moore, we're going to see more of what we've seen. Hyper targeted, but there's not much that offense can do. So the ceiling is capped. I'll go Cordero as well, Cody. I know it's been a little bit. He's had some disappointing weeks recently compared to his start of the season, but of these two guys, I'm still leaning Cordero. JL, I see a grimacing down there.
I'm going to go DJ Moore. I'm going to go DJ Moore. Cordero Patterson is facing the Buffalo Bills, and I think that offense is going to get shut down, to be honest. Now, Carolina's playing New Orleans, and there's a chance DJ Moore just gets the Lattimore treatment. He is playing, right? Marshawn Lattimore?
Yeah. I mean, last week we didn't see him follow Jaylen Waddle, and
he followed Devontae Parker.
Yeah, I'm not saying like DJ Moore and Jaylen Waddle are the same player, but they're close, Jaylen Waddle is a bit more of an underneath guy. I'd go DJ Moore here too. I think he's a little bit of a safer play, in my opinion. But it's super close. I don't know.
Yeah. Guys, are you ready to jump into our next puzzle?
Oh, yeah.
Contestants.
Take it to the last thing. Take it to the hizzy Justin in here saying, don't love a dome team going to Buffalo in January. It's a good point. It's going to be cold. It's going to be cold.
Contestants, make sure you guys are back in the private chat out of those comments. Our viewers are smarter than we are. At least me and JL.
I just switched tabs.
I shouldn't speak for Cody and Maria.
Accidentally thinking that that's what I needed to do.
All right, let's go with the long one here, guys. Let's go with the long one. We have a season highlight here. We have a season highlight. This could be something like Taylor is the highest scoring running back, or the Cardinals have the best record in the NFL, or Cooper Kupp is on a historic pace, right?
None of those fit,
something
Josh.
like that. What?
None of those fit.
No, they probably don't. I hope not. That would be pretty nuts if they did. So Cody, you got that last one right. Maria, we're coming to you first. I'm assuming you cannot solve this puzzle.
I cannot. No.
I think this would be more impressive than the last one if she solved it off the bat.
Probably, yeah.
We've had it happen once.
Yeah.
We've had it happen once. Thad Houston, with like no letters on the board, pulled out some Dalvin Cook injury news out of nowhere.
It was
like
Dalvin Cook will miss this week with like a knee injury or something like that. He solved.
It was wild.
Yeah, it was wild. Maria, you ready?
Maybe on my second time playing Fortune. Maybe on my second time.
The last puzzle could have been Marvin and Julio Jones, just so you guys know.
I know.
So that's why I guessed the A, because I wanted to guess. I wanted to see where
he's smart.
Yeah.
And Simon, I lied to you. I wasn't going to do Julio Jones. I was going to do Marvin Jones, actually.
Well, you should ask him first before you.
Okay, fair enough. Maria, here's your question.
Yes.
True or false? Cooper Kupp has exactly 101 receptions this season.
False?
That is false. He has 132 receptions. Great job, Maria.
Nice.
What letter would you like?
Oh man, the world is my oyster here. S.
S is in the alphabet.
There's 4 S's, Maria.
Right.
4 S's.
That is not what I thought.
$2,000 in your bank for the round, Maria. You can buy a vowel. Would you rather buy a vowel right now, or
no? I'll wait. I'll wait, but thank you.
All right, perfect. Maria, who has more rushing yards so far this season? Who has rushed for more yards so far this season? Is it Myles Gaskin or Sony Michel?
Gaskin.
I'm sorry, it's Sony Michel. Actually, he's
the first one you got wrong.
Yeah,
I think it's the first one you got wrong.
That's
He's the 17th highest scoring, he's the running back with the 17th most rushing yards. JL, we're coming to you.
All right, I need a question.
You need a question. All right. JL, who has more fantasy points in a PPR league over the course of the season? Who has more fantasy points in a PPR league over the course of the season? Is it Clyde Edwards-Helaire or is it AJ Dillon?
AJ Dillon.
AJ Dillon's the correct answer. He's played in every game, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire missed a good chunk of the season in the middle there. Great job, JL. What letter would you like?
I'll take an H.
He's going to take an H, and it's...
Son of a gun.
There's one of them.
Excuse me? What?
So there's one H. JL, you can buy a vowel here, or we can move on to the next question.
I'll move on to the next question.
Guess where I'm taking you, JL?
The FanDuel Sportsbook.
I'm taking you to the FanDuel Sportsbook. Absolutely. JL, this is going to be a true or false question. Before I get into the question, I want you to know that the Bengals are at home against the Kansas City Chiefs this weekend. JL, true or false? The Kansas City Chiefs are 5.5-point favorites to the Cincinnati Bengals.
False.
That's true, JL. I'm sorry. The Kansas City Chiefs are 5.5-point favorites to the Cincinnati Bengals, and the Bengals are at home. So a little surprising, maybe. Simon, we're coming to you. You ready for your question?
Yeah, I need a question.
All right, Simon. Who has more receiving yards over the course of the season? Who has more receiving yards over the course of the season? Is it Van Jefferson or is it Terry McLaurin?
Terry McLaurin.
Terry McLaurin's the correct answer. He's 899 receiving yards. He's the 21st overall wide receiver in terms of receiving yards. What letter would you like?
L.
L.
Oh.
3 L's. 3 L's, Simon. Going to give you $1,500 into your round.
Give me another
Money.
question.
You can buy Val.
I'll take a question.
All right, Simon. Who has more receiving touchdowns so far this season? Who has caught more receiving touchdowns so far this season? Is it Deontay Johnson or is it Devonta Smith?
Smith.
I am sorry. It's Deontay Johnson with 7 touchdowns. 7 touchdowns. Cody, back around the back around the horn to you.
Man, I'm kind of shocked that
around the
Steelers
corn.
offense
Did you
has
say
scored
back around the
7
corn?
touchdowns.
Sit back around the corn.
Look, I'm here in Indiana. That's pretty much where I'm at. So.
I'm always around the corn. I never leave the corn.
Let's get that out of there. You don't want to see that wheel. We don't have the wheel here. So, Cody, are you ready for your first question? Unless you can solve.
I cannot solve. Go ahead and fire off a question.
Fair enough. Cody, who has more rushing yards over the course of the season? Who has rushed for more yards over the course of the season? Is it James Robinson, who's unfortunately on the IR, or James Conner?
Give me James Conner.
I am sorry, it's James Robinson, actually. I guess that would be a tough one because I think I'd probably go with James Conner too, but the touchdowns are really supporting his fantasy value, not
James
the
Conner
yards.
just only scores touchdowns. Man.
Yeah, that's apparently the case here. Maria, we're back to you. You ready for your question?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Maria, who has more rushing touchdowns so far this season? Who has rushed for more touchdowns so far this season? Is it Dalvin Cook or is it Austin Eckler?
Eckler?
Eckler's the correct answer. Eckler's number 5 in the league with 10 rushing touchdowns. Maria, what letter would you like?
I'm going to go with T.
She's going to go with the T. There's one T, Maria. One T. Going to give you 2,500. You can buy a Val here.
Sure. I'll buy an I.
An I?
Yeah.
There are 4 eyes,
Whoa.
Maria. There are 4 eyes. So, Maria, you can
Alright,
still
wish
buy
that
another Val
helped me
here.
more, though.
Or we can move on to the next question.
Yeah, we're going to have to move on to the next question.
Maria, who has more PPR fantasy points over the course of the season? Who has more PPR fantasy points over the course of the season? Is it Alvin Kamara or is it Ezekiel Elliott?
Zeke.
You're going with Zeke, and that's the correct answer. He's number 6 in
Jeez
the league in terms of
Louise,
fantasy.
It's
Maria.
beginner's luck, I think.
Killing it.
What letter would you like?
Let's go with N, as in NASCAR.
N is in NASCAR. There's 3 N's. There's
The last
3
one's
N's.
not stilts. Huh.
Maria, this is your last chance to buy
Ooh.
vowels because if you get the next one right,
I got
you
some
will
of it, but not
have to
all
guess
of
at the
it.
puzzle, but you get to bank that money.
Okay.
Would you like to buy a vowel,
okay.
Maria?
So yeah, let's go with A.
She's gonna buy an A. There are 4 A's, Maria. There are 4 A's. You can still buy another vowel.
I'll go with another question. Ah,
He is going with another
Oh.
question. Who has more PPR fantasy points over the course of the season, Maria? Who has more PPR fantasy points over the course of the season? Is the answer Michael Pittman or is the answer Hunter Renfrow?
Renfro.
You're going with Renfrow. Correct, Maria. Get this letter correct and you get to bank that money.
She's
Okay. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm gonna go with R.
She's going to go with R and it's up there. It's up there.
that's
And you
smart.
get to bank all this
Yeah.
money. Can you solve what's up here? I mean, jeez, Maria. What?
I'm so mad that I can't because I know part of it, but not all of it.
I'll give you 5
Okay.
seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's a pass.
Sorry, Maria. JL. how
Come
you
on,
feeling?
John Luke.
All
I'm
right.
handing it to you on a silver platter.
You need a question, JL? He's so close to solving it. I am going to ask you a question.
Come on.
Ask me a question.
Who has more PPR fantasy points over the course of the season? Who has more PPR fantasy points over the course of the season? Is it Pat Frymuth or Zach Ertz?
Ertz.
Ertz is the correct answer. What letter would you like, JL?
Ding-a-ling. Guess the wrong letter. Get it wrong. Get it wrong.
Let's go with I know. P.
Stall. You
Gonna go with
little
P.
loser. You stinky little butt.
I would like to solve.
P's. All right, go ahead.
Najee Harris leads all rookies in PPR points.
That
Nice.
is absolutely correct, JL. You get to bank that money.
I hate
And Maria
all
has
of
a
you.
dominating
Maria
lead right
and
now,
JL. You guys are stinkers. Maria, you were an accomplice in that one. Racking up $5,200 and handing it to JL. Come on.
Guys, I want to get into
I
this
didn't
next
even
puzzle
see
just
how
real
much
fast.
money I had.
Is that okay?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Just because I think we're only going to have time for one more. Let's just do this one. I hope you guys can solve it fast enough, honestly. I'm sure someone in the chat got this correct. Hey, by the way, we're doing office hours after the stream around 4:15 Eastern time. We will be there answering any fantasy questions you may have. Guys, this is a quarterback. The first person, it's going to be a last name of a quarterback, a last name of a running back, a last name of a wide receiver, and a last name of a tight end. They're not on the same team, but they're all last names. Quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end. Okay?
Okay.
Simon.
You got it.
JL, you got the last one correct. We are starting with Simon.
Question.
Ready? Question? Simon, who has more reception yards so far this season? Who has more reception yards so far this season? Is it Rob Gronkowski or Dalton Schultz?
Dalton Schultz.
It is Dalton Schultz. Great job, Simon.
R.
R.
R
Let's
is
go.
in NASCAR.
I'm
One
wasting
R.
no time.
Horse in NASCAR.
There's definitely
Backwards.
is an R in NASCAR. No doubt about that.
R is in
Um,
corn.
I will take another question.
All right, Simon. Simon, true or false? True or false? Dalvin Cook has exactly 1,067 rushing yards this season.
False.
I'm sorry, it's true. He has exactly
God,
1,067.
you stinker. What a
And just so you know, for
question.
those true or false questions, I'm not going to completely screw you. I'm not going to be like, true or false, he has 1,065. You know, I was
Sounds
like,
like
Cody, yeah, that would suck. Cody, you ready for your question?
Yep, fire away.
All right, I'm going to hit you with a true or false question here. True or false? Hunter Renfrow has exactly 949 reception yards so far this season.
I'm going to say that's true.
That is absolutely true. It is 949. Great job, Cody. What letter would you like?
Ooh, let's go with an N.
An N.
There's one for sure.
There are three N's, Cody. There are three N's. So that's developing the puzzle a little bit here. You can buy a vowel here, Cody, or we can move on to the next question.
Got two of the names.
I'm going to do one more question.
All right, sounds good to me. Cody, who has more PPR fantasy points over the course of the season so far? Who has more PPR fantasy points over the course of the season? Is it Tony Pollard? Is it Tony Pollard or is it Alexander Madison?
Give me Tony Pollard.
You're going to go with Tony Pollard, and that's absolutely the correct answer. He hasn't really gotten a chance to be the full-on starter himself. Alexander Madison has, but Tony Pollard has been involved throughout the season. What letter would you like, Cody?
Let's go with S.
S. There are three S's, Cody. All right, you are getting some money into your round bank here. Would you like to buy any vowels here? This is your last opportunity to buy vowels, and unless it comes back to you.
I'm sorry.
Let's go with I'm going to buy an E.
It's going to buy an E. There are three E's, Cody. There are three E's.
I was so shook by that S that just showed up at the beginning of the running back name because all the other letters fit a different running back that I thought.
So, Cody, you do have an opportunity to buy vowel here again, or we can move on to the next way, or you can solve if you think you can solve, you know?
Nope. Let's go ahead and do another question.
He is going to take another question. You will not get a chance to buy any more vowels after this. Just letting you know. Cody, who has more PPR fantasy points over the course of the season so far? Who has more PPR fantasy points over the course of the season so far? Is the answer Stephon Diggs? Or is it Jaylen Waddle?
Jaylen Waddle, that man has been a reception machine.
So sorry. PPR fantasy points, right? Now I said PPR fantasy points.
Yeah, PPR fantasy
I am sorry,
points.
you
Jaylen
would
Waddle.
be incorrect, actually. Stephon Diggs is number 6 in the league right now. Jaylen Waddle's at number 11. Maria, we're coming to you.
All right.
Maria.
I had that one. That's tough.
I don't know.
Ready
It's
for your
tough.
first question?
Yeah.
I know the QB, and that's it.
Maria, who has more
Wilson?
reception touchdowns so far this season? Who has more reception touchdowns so far this season? Is it Adam Thielen or is it CeeDee Lamb?
Thielen.
You're going to go with the... That's correct. Let's go, Maria. Let's go. What letter would you like?
Okay. I think I know 2, maybe 3. Oh, what should I guess? I'm going to go...
I got 2 of them.
I'm going to go with the T.
She's going to go with the T. There's 3 T's, Maria. Let's go. Let's go,
Okay.
Maria. You can buy a
Okay.
vowel here, Maria.
Yeah, I'm going to buy
Okay.
a
No.
U.
Never mind.
Yep.
One of you. One of you.
Okay.
You can still buy
Okay.
another vowel.
I got 3
That's-
of them.
Not the name I thought. Can I buy an A?
You absolutely can. And there's 2 A's. You can still buy another vowel if you would like.
Unless I'm spelling someone's name wrong. No, I'm not. Okay, never mind.
Oh
Would
gosh.
you like to buy another vowel?
No.
Next question.
Yeah. Wait. It's too
Oh.
late. Never mind. Never mind.
Take the question.
All right,
take the
Maria.
question.
Who has more PPR fantasy points over the course of the season? Who has more PPR fantasy points over the course of the season so far? Is it Devontae Freeman or is it Myles Gaskin?
Freeman.
I'm sorry, Maria. It is Myles
No.
Gaskin. Myles
I think
Gaskin
I
is the
have
correct
it.
answer. We are going
Oh.
to JL here. JL. What do you want here? You want a
I
question?
need a question because I don't know some of them.
Darn it! And it's gonna go back to Simon. Oh.
All right, JL.
I'm still
who has
missing
more-
one.
Who has more receptions so far this season? Who has more receptions so far this season? Is it Dawson Knox or Noah Fant?
Fant.
Fant's absolutely the correct answer. He's the 7th most catches at the tight end position. What letter would you like?
Let's go with a G.
Two G's. 2 G's, JL. 2 G's. JL,
I need
there's
another,
still 2 vowels that you can buy.
Sure, I'll buy an I.
He's going to buy an I, and there
At least
is
3.
4 I's.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I
JL,
would like to solve
man.
go ahead and solve.
Stinker.
Cousins,
worst day of my
Singletary,
life.
Pittman, Higby.
I'm so mad.
Cousins,
Is that who you had,
Singletary,
Maria?
Pittman, and
Yeah.
Higbee.
Wow.
As soon
So-
as Josh is like, "Oh, do you want another question?" I was like, it clicked.
Oh,
So, guys, that's going to wrap up the game. Maria is going to be our fantasy fortune champion today. Simon
Wow.
disappeared because I think it's because of his score here. It's a 0.
0.
It's a 0. Cody, you came in second. My wishes came true. You got one of you 2 won, and guess what? You even got to come in second. This was a very
Hey.
close
Good
game.
game,
Hey.
Cody.
The poll got it right. It was Maria,
was.
me,
That is
JL,
amazing.
Simon. The
It
chat
was
is
the
on the
pre-
board.
Wait. Cody and I are tied. Let me just clarify here. We both.
Oh,
came in
you're
second.
not. Wait.
3,000.
Yeah, we did tie that. I don't
Ah.
know.
Well, that makes me feel
Okay.
even
Automatically, My
worse.
name comes first. So
I guess
you
always
got
gets
you
the
had
edge.
2,000. I'm confused.
JL,
think
we
you had
did have
2,000
it-
and you bought the vowels, which put you down to 600, and I added to
But-
your score. But
But then you get 1,000 for solving the puzzle minimum.
oh, right,
Yep, the rule, Josh. So we got
It's-
1,000 right there.
I'm the one that made that rule, right?
You,
Yep.
yeah.
You
Been
should
nice
probably
with
know
Simon
that.
with 0 RIP. And JL said Maria used Simon's counting with 1 eye method to shut him out and take home the dub. That she did.
Yeah, try
Maria
using
and
2 eyes.
Cody showed up and showed out. And just like we say on Tiers, JL, this has been said on the stream many times. These exact words, tie goes to the guest.
It does. It
That has
does.
been
Cody
said
gets
on,
the-
we've never said it on
Yeah.
Fantasy Fortune, but I assume it applies across all of our
And
shows.
he got the poll vote.
Oh, that,
so I
that
think,
absolutely applies.
those have some points. Yeah.
And Rick said chat votes for Cody to go ahead of JL. So it is official. Cody in
I'm with
second,
it.
JL in
Cody,
third.
let's go. Maria, Cody,
I
let's go.
accept defeat.
And guys, maybe next time I'll play to see who, like, if I can take one of you guys.
Yeah,
down.
see,
Just
yeah,
set
just throw a
this
little
one
something
out.
in
Yeah,
there,
yeah, on this one. Cody, thank you so much for coming on today, guys. If you do not already follow our guest Cody, go and follow him on Twitter at Smash Hit Sports. Cody, this has been so awesome having you on. I'm glad we finally made it happen. Thank you so much, my man.
Yeah, no, thank you guys for having me. It's been absolutely incredible. So much fun.
We'll have to have you back. Come on, and I need my revenge now. Maria,
We
you
gotta
too.
get
I'm
Cody
gonna have to
back
bring
on.
both of you guys
Cody
back on here
was
so I
perfect.
can win.
Cody,
Cody
Scott-
was perfect. Let's get him back on.
Scott
And
said, I want
Maria,
none of it. I just want the FYF guys, Maria, Cody in the chat to know they are awesome. Thank you,
Thanks,
Scott.
Doing
Well, we
nice.
want you to know
Thank you,
you're
Scott.
awesome. Awesome guy, Scott. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. You know that Scott guy, he's all right. Scott Fish. Have you guys heard
Yeah,
of him?
yeah, the fish. Never heard
Look
of
him up.
but
Oh,
Look him up.
seems nice.
And trading makes fantasy fun.
Trading does make fantasy fun, guys. That is going to be it for this show today. Another big thanks to Cody for joining us. And Maria, congrats on the dub on your first show ever. Way to come in with a bang. Guys, we will be live in about 15 minutes for Fantasy Football Office Hours. So if you have any questions, make sure to join us over there. Same YouTube channel, Front Yard Fantasy. Until then, we are out of here. Adios, everyone.
Bye.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Love you guys.